First down, a run with Cohen. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the
EJ's
first.
old defense.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
How long is this field goal? 60? Dude, this ain't even a fucking good kicker. What's he going to make that?
And this is good.
Oh,
he got just enough to clear the crossbar.
It even hit the thing and came out.
Long distance. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Murray. He gets this one to Johnson.
That should have been a fumble.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That hit the way he's running right
pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Damn, you're getting so much pressure.
It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
Mike, check, 59. Get this work on. Check 59.
They do go for it. It's Murray.
I squeezed that in there. That was luck.
And he will have a 1st down as they get into the
They got to have
ground
better
at the
defense than
37. A solid
that.
pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion.
I'm watching
and
that
defensively pure frustration. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Tyler Murray's just scanning the field right before he gets hit.
That'll be good for 8 yards.
Right before he gets hit, nigga.
A good pickup there.
Dude,
8 yards on the 1st down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the
Staying in the pocket like a tough guy, nigga.
How
big is he?
5'10",
190?
as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And you think that would be opened up.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Third and 2, and here's Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he gets it down to 48, enough for the first. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time 1st down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carry the legs.
And he's going to be taken down. Dude. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. To try again after the sack. Murray, throw caught here by Bird. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Murray with a third and long. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
I don't know what route dude is.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Money. Surprise.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Trubisky now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. Going up top for Miller.
Why didn't he throw to the post? He was open for a second. Why didn't he throw to the post and I left?
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him.
As soon as I left him,
trying to find a place to throw the football.
I kind of was screwed.
Difficult.
I just assumed you were.
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
It's the Browns curse.